These beings, they don't land and walk around. They're waiting for us to grow up. I think that the ones that had subjugated us have been long gone after a last pyramid war that happened about 5,000 years ago. And the ones that are looking at us now that we see these UFOs, UAPs flying around, not all of them are there, some are ours, but the ones that are from other places, they're watching us and they're looking and they're saying, you know what? They're still crawling. They're not ready for us yet. When they learn how to walk, when these 8 billion people, when these 8 billion take back control of their planet, and stop allowing less than 100 people to put a boot on their necks. They don't love one another. They don't respect one another. They don't respect even themselves. When they grow up past that level, they will show up. Because back in the ancient times, they would show up. The IQ wasn't there yet. We were just hunter-gatherers living around, and we didn't have a weapon to fire back at them. Now, somebody shows up. Everybody wants to try to take it out of the sky. We want to get this technology. We want to co-opt it. We want to reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
We want to weaponize it. They look at our planet, and they go, okay, they know how to split the atom. Interesting. Oh, they've got weapons. Let me check out the codes on these weapons. We know this because UFOs have showed up at military bases and deactivated nukes in broad daylight, as testified before Congress by actual military officers and nuclear physicists. But they say, okay, well, they've got all these nukes aimed at their own planet while they're still on the planet with no escape hatch. So right there it tells you, they're saying, you know what?
God, it's so dumb, isn't it?
It's really bad. So they're saying, you know, we're going to just keep looking. You know, we have to just monitor and look at the situation and just keep seeing how long will it be before they wake up. When we went to the Bikini Atoll in the, I think this was the late 40s, early 50s, and started testing weapons, nuclear weapons, we took all those islanders and we moved them. And these people had never seen airplanes or other people before. Forget seeing airplanes. They'd never seen anybody but themselves, right? And all of a sudden, they created a cargo cult. They took reeds and sticks out of the bushes and created airplanes out of them, and they worshiped the planes. They tattooed USA on their chest. You got black guys walking around in the bush with USA on their painted on their chest. They make fake guns out of sticks that look like, you know, AK-47s and so forth, or automatic weapons. And then they sit down on these man-made runways that they've dug out, and they look at the sky for hours, waiting for the sky gods to bring them back more cans of Spam. And I think the same thing would happen if a lot of these beings would just engage underdeveloped cultures that, you know, we're not ready for certain levels of understanding and technology yet in certain ways. There's a certain level of IQ and maybe understanding and unconditional love that we need to have for ourselves and the planet, maybe before they just fully engage.